What defines my name? Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluent. Like real prop, creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Game time's here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Howard. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything. It's about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. the gun. It's Howard. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
It's second and inches. At the Packers' 16-yard line.
Here's Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Here's Howard. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Out quickly, and it's Allen. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The kicker on for the point after.
Haversick good with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And how about this? Here comes the reverse. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Howard. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's got room at the 30. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20. good for a Steeler first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Let's go. Second down, it's Howard. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline,
and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Chuck Clark there to make the play.
Second and 6.
Okay. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Set, hut. Ready?
Running is Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Black, 95. 6, mega. Drill green. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Ooh. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground,
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To To the air. Howard. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9. Throwing is Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Now, Howard exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Down. Ready. 10 black, set.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll complete it to Adams. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Blue striker. White. Hut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
6, level. 10, hut. Slice blue. Ready.
On fourth down, Love. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That one, Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Green Bay. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Real quick. Baby, you on that rap and pay the bills. And I don't fit it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I old.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Howard. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, there's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Howard. Picked as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
To throw again, it's Howard. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. Howard to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again. Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Howard back to the air one more time. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll send Worthy in motion.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact. And the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
A quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. Down the sideline. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Green Bay. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Throw on first down with Howard. That's over the middle and taken in by Fireman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Steelers first down.
On the handoff, Johnson is running right. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Edger and Cooper. They're on the 10.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, it's Howard. It's made right side by Wilson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Steelers 17. Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set, ready.
They put Adams in motion.
Set, go.
On play action, Love. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
21 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
Set, put.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready, ready. 50, green. 52, black. Good, ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That is brought in! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Field, black. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Packers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Haversick, good with the extra point. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To throw it on first down is Howard. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Howard to throw here on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2nd down, it's Howard. He finds Austin with the pressure. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. This is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Jacob, first down and more. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
48-yard line.
Let's go. Hut, go. Yellow, 20.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
There, trouble, 38. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Black, 95. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 10 Black. Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Claude Ray. Go. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Howard. He'll get that to Wilson.
Howard's pass. Complete to Roman Wilson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready? Track at 60. Go.
Now, Howard. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Howard. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Xavier McKinney. Into space. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Steelers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
19 Lions. 10. 18 Cardinals. 70 Rangers.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Howard. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Howard on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year.
Steelers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw is Howard. Throw to the right side. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll throw on first down with Howard. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. A pass taken in by Johnson. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice catch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 7-yard line.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On the run to the right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll throw for it with Howard. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on board. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. Those running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
And they smacked him down there. Big hit. right at the line. No gain. Third down and 9. To throw is Love. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
Black beans sticking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.